Foul. That one going against number 20, Cade Norris.
That's going to be 3 on Norris.
Only 3 team fouls so far for the Trailblazers here in the second half, so they've got a few to burn.
All right, so Dean's inbounding under his own basket. What do you want to bet they're going to throw it up for the tip in to Sally?
I'm going to say it's going to go to Hensley.
Oh, the tip in to Hensley. Okay. Well, McGonigal's kind of got him pushed out right now.
He's going to set us.
And here goes the Ghost. Oh, Ghost isn't able to hang on to it. Steal by Boone.
Great play, up and gun by Zach Saul. 55-40. And here comes Compton back just as quickly. Gives it to Sally. Sally shots up and good. 57-40.
As Jared Atkins gets the ball across the timeline, stolen away by Ghost. It's 1-on-1. Ghost goes in, and they're going to get him with the walk. He went in for the layup, missed the layup. I thought he got bumped, but they're going to say he drug his foot instead. And we got some check-ins coming in for Boone. I believe that's Caleb Head coming back in, and Cade Norris has the ball.
That's why he drug his foot, because he got hit. So anyway,
that'll do it.
Here comes Caleb Head and the Trailblazers as they try to cut into this lead. It's 17 as they work the ball around once again. Gets it inside, shots up, no good. Here comes Bradley Dean and the Blue Devils, and they're going to get a push. They're going to say that Dean led with that forearm.
That's going to be 3 on Dean. Crowd is voicing their displeasure. And Zach Saul set to inbound for Boone.
He was trying to go through the person, your theory once again, to that spot, but there was a person in the way, so he used his forearm.
I wonder if they've been studying Emerson in literacy.
Ooh. Shots up, no good by Daniel Boone. Here comes Ghost. Ghost with the basketball, gets it up to Hensley. Hensley kicks it back out to Dean. Dean works the ball over to Compton. Compton from 3. Shots up, no good. Rebounded by Hensley. Hensley pulled his arm. Shot was up, no. As, again, 57-41. If Boone is going to do anything, they've got to make a run here. As they've got the basketball, they go baseline. Kicks it around. Kicks it over to Saul. Saul shots up, no good. Another rebound, though, by Cade Norris. His shot's up and good. That comes at 5:30 left, 57-43.
Compton has the ball. Trap feeds it into Dean. Dean goes all the way, drives in, lays it up. 2 more points for Dean.
Here comes Daniel Boone now back on the attack as they get it inside the Backus. His shot is up and shot is good. And there's going to be a timeout on the floor by Daniel Boone. Let's see if it's going to be a full or a 30. It's going to be the 30, Verizon. So, decide we're going to full. You want to go full? They say full. So we'll take it with them. 5:13 left, 59-45. You're listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
Are you ready to retire? Or are you currently retired and not happy with your investments? Are you looking for a retirement specialist that cares about you and your needs? Look no further than James River Advisors. Our local office in Gate City is managed by Edwin Cox, and he is ready to take care of all of your needs. He believes in establishing long-lasting relationships with his clients based on trust. Edwin is ready to take care of your financial planning needs, college planning, investments, and much, much more. Give him a call today at 276-690-8014. Again, that's 276-690-8014. He's located at 122 East Jackson Street next to Dollar General in Gate City.
And we're back to action here as Gate City's got the basketball. And the inbound the basketball is going to be stolen away, though, by Daniel Boone. Here comes Daniel Boone with the basketball. Trying to get it inside. They do get it to back. His shot's up, no good. And it's going to be rebounded by John Compton. Gets it up to Bradley Dean. Here come the Blue Devils on the attack as they get it to Reed.
Reed may have taken an extra step there. No call. Gets it back to Dean for 3. No good. Rebound by Jared Atkins.
Here comes the Trailblazers now, 59-45. As they try to get inside, and they will. It's going to be a foul. It's going to be Cade Norris going up, and We'll get that one on Mr. George, I believe. And they will.
Only his first. Norris 2 for 2 on the night for free throws.
Chris, like I said, the difference between the girls and the boys, not a lot right now as they are starting to cut into the lead. 59 now, 46.
As Norris eyes the rim, releases, and second shot, no good. Rebound by Luke Reed.
Eli Starnes now with the basketball as he brings it up. Gets across the timeline, gets it to Compton, and there's going to be a hand check foul.
If they call that on Norris, that's going to be 4 on him. And they are.
4 on the Trailblazers as they get the ball in to Eli Starnes. Starnes with the basketball, works it over to Dean. Dean with the basketball now, right around the timeline as he will dribble drive to the right-hand side. Gets inside, great pass inside to George, which was stripped. Here comes the Trailblazers now as they try to force the issue. Gets the ball up, shots good by Cade Norris. And again, the lead is starting to dwindle. It's 59-48 with 4 minutes left. Get the ball down. George is now going to pull from 3. His shot's going to be no good. Rebounded once again by the Trailblazers. And they're going to pull from 3. His shot's up, no good. And it's going to be a foul on the floor.
They're going to get it over the back. I thought it was going to go on Backus.
It's going to go on George.
Wow, okay.
Yep,
it's going to be 2 on the big guy.
59-48, and this is what Boone needs, is to score without the clock running. It's down to a 10-point lead, 59-49. So George comes out, Hensley comes back in. You got Compton, Hensley, Starnes, Dean, and Reed. That's the 5 on the floor for the Blue Devils. Shots up, no good, rebounded by Eli Starnes. Starnes with the basketball, bringing it up. It's a 10-point lead. Gets it around, works it around as they got it to Hensley now. Hensley back over to Starnes. Starnes with the basketball. Gets it back to Compton. Again, they're looking to work a little bit of clock, get their shot. As Starnes with the basketball now. He's around the volleyball line and gets it over. And it's going to almost be stolen away and gets it inside to Reed. Reed's going to get it to Dean. Dean's going to go inside. Shots up, no good. Rebound by Daniel Boone. Here come the Trailblazers. As they get it over. The ball's going to be knocked out of bounds by Hensley. And it will stay with Daniel Boone. It's a 10-point lead now. As, again, it had ballooned up over 20. But the Trailblazers have continuously cut into the lead. And Coach Vermillion is not happy at all. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. We'll take a quick break as well. You're listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
You are listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
All right, so 3:07 left. 59-49 is the score. Double bonus now for Daniel Boone, which will be shooting in. Double bonus the rest of the way. And then you talk about, and we did get something in. Number 44 is Devon White. So we do want to say thank you.
Devon White.
Devon
White.
Do want to say thank you to Justin and Jamie Oliver, who sent that message to us. Thank you for listening to us. Maybe they can
send that on to the school and they can update the rosters.
Yeah. As we're back to action here as Daniel Boone shots up, shots good, and draws the foul.
That was Cade Norris with the bucket.
Fouls on Compton.
That's just 2 on John, but with that many fouls, they're in the double bonus now. 59-51, K-City leads.
3 minutes exactly. Shots up, shots good. He completes the three-point play, and it's down to 7. As here comes the Blue Devils. They get the ball across the timeline, get it to Compton. Compton with the basketball over to Hensley. Hensley to Bradley Dean. Dean now over to Eli Starnes. Works the ball around. Hensley's going to go inside. His shot's up and rims around, goes in. 61-52, but just as quickly, here comes Boone. Boone right back, but misses the layup, and there's going to be a technical assist on number 24, Caleb Head.
Well, that's 5 on him.
So,
what did Joe? I was scoring there. What did he do to warrant the foul or to warrant the technical?
well, I didn't see a lot he must have said something. Tanner Cook with the Kingsport Times News is up here with us. Tanner, what'd you see?
Tanner, what caused the technical? Were you able to see anything caused? He didn't say. He probably said something too. I don't know.
There was no action. There's no physical. He didn't push or
getting beat by 9. I'm not sure what you're going to say at that point, but
anyway, so that shot's up and good. Costly technical foul.
That was just the 5th for Boone compared to 10 for Gate City, so I'm not sure why you would question that at that point. Second shot, good by Dean.
Giving them the opportunity again to get that lead back up. They had it down to 7, and now it's back up to 11. Hensley with the basketball, will inbound it, gets it into Compton. Compton being double teamed in the backcourt. Gets it up to Eli. Eli to Bradley Dean now, as they've got it now across the timeline as he's going to go inside. Left-handed layups up and good. 65-52. Here comes the Trailblazers right back. As again, 2:15 left. Works the ball up. It's got it to Norris. Norris goes inside, and he will draw the foul.
That's going to be on Reed. I believe that's going to be 4 on him.
It will be on Reed. So again,
it's not a coincidence, I don't think. When Reed plays his best games, he has more fouls. It's just when he cranks up the aggressiveness. He's got 8 rebounds tonight. First free throw is no good, and that's the most rebounds he's had in a while, and this is also the most fouls he's had in a while.
Backus missed the first. Shots up, makes the second, though. And it's down to a 12-point lead. 2:10 left here as Gate City will inbound the basketball. Compton with the basketball, gets it across the timeline, looking for help. Gets it to Reed. Reed with the basketball. He's going to dribble, drive, gets over to Starnes. Starnes over to Compton. Compton to Hensley. Has worked the ball around again, but they're using some clock. As they get it over to Hensley. Hensley goes baseline, gets it into Reed, and there's going to be a blocking foul.
Yep, that's going to go on Zach Saul. Let's make sure.
Yep.
That's just Saul's first.
Only 16 fouls. Now the next one will put Gate City on the line, shooting 1-1. 1:49 left. 65-53. Bradley Dean will inbound the basketball for the Blue Devils. As he's looking to try to get in, he gets it into Hensley. Hensley gives it back to Dean. Dean working the ball around, gets it around the top of the key, gets it back over to Starnes. Starnes now with the basketball. He drives inside, gets back up though, works it around, gets it back to Dean. Dean now with the basketball. Sort of driving over to the left-hand side, gets over to Reed. Reed now gets over to Hensley. Hensley playing a little keep away, looks like. And Boone knocks it out of bounds. That comes at 1:27 left. 65-53. As Aiden Begley comes into the ball game for Daniel Boone. Compton inbounds the basketball, looking for some help. Gets it to Reed. Reed has it knocked away by Daniel Boone. Here comes the Trailblazers on a 2-on-1. Shots up, shots good. That one by Jared Atkins and timeout by Daniel Boone. It's back to a 10-point lead. And let's see if it's a full or if it's a half. Or a 30-second.
It's a full.
So let's take it with them. 65-55, 1:20 left. You're listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
You are listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
If you or a loved one is being discharged from the hospital and in need of rehabilitation, then look no further than Nova Health and Rehab, a 4-star facility in Weber City, Virginia. They offer a wide variety of services, including skilled nursing, physical, occupational, speech therapies, and outpatient services as well. Tell your doctor or case manager at the hospital that you want to go to Nova Health and Rehab Center, where you will find a home-like environment during your stay.